3, 4. 3, 2, 3, 4. 4, 2, 3. I've always really enjoyed playing and really enjoyed performing, and I found that for myself, there were a lot of lessons that I learned just about life in general through performing music. So I feel like it's a good vehicle for learning a lot of life lessons about perseverance and hard work. I really enjoyed my performing opportunities as a student, and then I wanted to share some of the life lessons that I had learned with kids. So things like perseverance and hard work, and those types of values that you can learn through learning a musical instrument.
Yes, Daddy, you will. I love you, right?
I've really enjoyed seeing the students' growth over time. So I start them off on their instruments from like day one, the day that they decide that they want to play an instrument. And through the end of even just that first year, the difference is really amazing. So taking them through that process is probably my favorite part of the job.
Performing was kind of the first thing I was excited about, and then as I had a chance to work with students, said, hey, this is pretty cool. I want to make sure I pass this along to other students that they have a similar experience. I mean, for me, it's exciting to work with students. I mean, there's just so much raw enthusiasm, especially at middle school level. I mean, you just have kids who are just generally excited to be here. In terms of music, I mean, we've had just a top-notch music staff to work with, and which has been exciting for me, getting the chance to work with like Mr. Yoder and Mr. Langdon and all of those guys. Everyone has very high expectations, and we expect a lot out of the students, and to know that everyone's on the same page is always invigorating. So for me, I mean, I remember those, like, I call them peak experiences, where like things, when I was in middle school, I don't really remember any math test that I took. At the time, it was an important thing to me, but I can't look back and go, oh man, yeah, that was something. But I remember my band concerts. I remember all of those performances. I still have the recording. And those are things that really stand out to me, all of those opportunities where I had a chance to perform and where you get that kind of tingle down the spine moment where something just clicks and you're like, that was incredible, whether it's on a marching field or in concert band, or when I had a chance to do stuff at like Region Orchestra in high school where I played something that was just incredible. So for me it was, I had those great experiences and wanted to make sure that I could share that with other people.
It is really rewarding. Like, I enjoy working with the students more than any part of it. I enjoy the aspect of being able to create something and motivate people to be better than who they are and mold them to be the best that they can be. It's a fantastic opportunity to be able to work with students who are super talented. There's a saying around here that there must be something in the water because there are so many talented students here per capita compared to other schools in this county. So I'm lucky that way. I'm lucky because we get to travel with the students, and next week we're going down to Virginia, and a year from now we're going to Europe again. So there are so many awesome opportunities that most school districts wouldn't have.
Ever since I was born, my family has really loved music, and right from the start I wanted to be a part of it as well. So when elementary came along and I could join music groups, I wanted to get involved, and then junior high came and high school, and it became a really big part of my life and my passion. My time here at Boyertown has been unbelievable. The teachers love what they do and they care about the kids so much, and their passion for music has really inspired me to love it just as much. The lessons I have learned here at Bash are lessons I can carry on with me through the rest of my life. I've learned how to be on time, how to be prepared, and how to strive for perfection. Boyertown is so amazing. I really can't imagine myself anywhere else except here. I absolutely love being a student here.
Those two things are probably the highlight of high school for me. I met a lot of great people, had a lot of good memories and connections with people like you, Zach, and many of the other people I met there, just friendships that have lasted a long time and are continuing to last, and that's probably my highlight of high school for me, for sure. I'd say musically for me, since I'm still a part of music and a fan of music, it helps me view things differently. I mean, I learned a lot through that process and through going through the music, and all the teachers taught me a lot, and I'd say that it helped me in my musical skill and just social skills as well. I mean, being in environments where you're meeting new people constantly, it really helps with just being out there and not being so confined to just regular high school life. I'd say do it. I was hesitant as well. I was going to join 6th grade and I didn't, and then I joined in 7th grade. And it's funny because to see myself change from 7th grade to even like 9th grade, just being involved more, enjoying it more, just knowing people and really growing through it, I would say do it. And even if you're hesitant like I was, the payoff in the end is it's great, it's worth it. I feel like the teachers there really care and they really dive into us as people, and it's not just a teacher to me or like an instructor, it's a friend. And I think that's what really makes it unique, and they care about us and care about how we're going to improve and get better, and they want us to be the best that we can be, and that's probably how I would describe it.
I like teaching because every day's different. But for me, I go in and go, well, I want to do this, but you never know exactly what the end result's going to be. So it keeps things interesting, and it makes you think on the fly. I just knew of Boyertown as a great music powerhouse in this area, and I wanted to be a part of it. These kids are talented, but that's not what defines them. They're really hard-working individuals. You know, talent gets you so far, but it's the hard working that takes you to that next level. Think of the opportunities. We have mega band, we have marching band, we have all these different ensembles. And then it's the same thing with we have orchestras that they're able to be a part of, multiple choirs, the musical, stage crew, and the amazing trips that we go on also kind of separate Boyertown from other school districts. I'm not here to make you professional musicians. If you become a professional musician, that's fantastic. But I'm here to make you professionals. In whatever field you go to, you know that I'm going to show up on time or early to work, and when I'm there, it's time to work, and I'm going to do the best job that I possibly can do.
Boyertown has an amazing alumni organization in both choir, band, and they really support the arts and make sure that they're as well educated as they were as kids.
We've had Best Communities for Music recognition for 6 years running now. And we've had a long history of an outstanding program, but I think right now we're in a great spot when it comes to the band program, orchestra program, and chorus.
The community here is great, and for lack of a better way of putting it, people around here kind of get it and understand what we're doing. So that support is huge.
If you could describe the Boyertown Music Arts in one word, what would it be?
Excellence.
Excellent.
Exemplary.
I'd say unique.
Exhilarating.
It's unique, because of the students, but how great they are and how hard they work and what we're able to do with them here. It's very unique. There's not many school districts that create what we create here at Boyertown.